We're in Hendersonville, Tennessee, down here at Syrup Motors, and they got this really, really nice 67 Chevy Impala convertible. As you can see, it's very nice. Got a small oil leak right there. But that ain't too bad. You know, this bumper stuff will buff right out.
Tell them that's
just a little out of line,
but now,
so you ain't got to worry about
this thing there, I drove it in. No, I mean, I had it pulled in last night. Now, you know, like I say, on Monday, we changed selection. And this
Let me show you the engine in this thing just a second
now, and
look at this whopper of a motor.
Wouldn't you just love to have that sitting out in your yard, make your neighbors so proud of you? You tell them about it.
Ain't nothing but a little rat been living right there. That's fine.
Look at all that Latina. Now that is what I call that. That would make you so
Fender's
happy.
Good on there.
One thing
just needs a radiator cap. That ain't nothing major.
Yeah, that ain't nothing. Few minor.
That's a fuel line or brake lines and stuff like that. It's just a little minor work. You put a little carburetor cleaner in there, she'll fire right up.
Look at that hood now. Now that hood is just about in perfect shape, man. Got that original Latina on, man.
Needs an oil cap. That ain't nothing major.
Horn don't blow.
And let me tell you the price on this thing. It ain't.
We've been in business 40-some years. Grandpa, uncle, pawpaw, the whole nine. Pawpaw give me
just
permission.
A little rust on the hood. That'll give a little extra air in the motor.
He give me permission this morning. I tell you what we gonna do for. If you call me before this afternoon, now you be one of the first callers. Before this afternoon, I'll take $29.9.
That ain't bad.
One proud.
Tires need just a little air.
$29.9. Give me a call. Syrup Motors, Hendersonville, Tennessee. We'll ship it anyway.
Just a little rust in this corner right here. I think I got a buff right out. Then you can just put your hand through it. You won't ever know it was there. There's a good top on it, as you see right there. Try to get this camera focused a little bit.
We don't charge you nothing for the copperhead in the trunk. We found a copperhead in the trunk, but
that's what the underpan looks like.
Good shape. Good shape. Now that's guaranteed to bring you lots of happiness.
And we can ship this fucker anywhere.
Yeah, I mean we ship that thing. It don't mind cross water.
Now the only thing, being as heavily rusted down here at Maple Motors, we may have to drive real slow because if it rains on the way to your house, it may disintegrate in the rain. So you might get some dust at your door.
But for $29.9, we make you have that. Prices are firm. We don't have no trouble selling them. We just have trouble finding them like that. Thank y'all for watching now. Hit subscribe and like.
But let me show you a little bit more of this fine automobile right before we get done with it, because I don't want to hide anything here at Syrup Motors. I want you to know exactly what you get. And you getting one rusted motherfucker is what you getting. You see down here, that's the floorboard. I was trying to get you close up. Let me go back a little bit further so you can kind of get the in-depth view of that. That ain't so bad. It hold everything you put in.
We put carpet over there. And
you'll never know it was there.
Liquid nail with carpet.
Never know.
Never know it.
And if I took this thing around the block and I hit that speed bump I'm so famously known for, I think the whole bottom of this car would break in half. But
I
don't think we're going to test that out today. That light, it got good tail light lens in it. Let me get on around this other side. And the bumper, just like I always say, just a little bit out of line. Ain't nothing wrong with it. It's a little bit out of line. Just a little bit out of line. Got good paint job.
I tell you what we do, son. Give them a deal. They call for this afternoon, we'll take $29.8
in that area.
$29.8.
We'll try to angle this camera up under here where you can see it kind of dark in places. I got the shop lit up as good as I can in here. That tailpipe got a little rust in this corner. Not nothing bad at all.
$29.8. Syrup Motors.
You put your little WD-40 on that. That thing preserved that thing for years to come.
We close right now temporary. We only take it. You got to call us first before you come. Because we collected all this money on that pandemic. Yeah, so
there's an interior in this thing. Got good interior. You see, you sit right in it. You fall right through the bottom. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So you put your children back there you don't like too much. And if you got a bad wife, you know you can slam on brakes, do like the Fred Flintstone. You can run this thing across the road. Good, got good wind in there. It's always rolling fell down in.
But now we don't deliver that across the water because it's a damn sure sea.
Yeah, got too many holes in it, go right to the bottom, be like the Titanic. It won't even have to hit no rock or no iceberg.
And if you pick it up, we'll take $29.7. 29.7. That's if you cut.
But you're going to have to be
All
real
in
gentle
one.
when you pick it up. Because let me show you now. It ain't got a whole hell of a lot holding it together no more down here at Syrup Motors like most of our cars. And the reason I don't put any music in none of my stuff here, I don't think y'all want to hear none of it because I just sound plain damn off is what I sound like.
Oh, yeah. Tell him that, son. Ain't got a bond, though.
And the dash, you ain't got to worry about that. All them instruments ain't important.
Tell him that son bitch ain't got no
That's
bond,
back
don't
up,
need.
back up. See, no bondo. You see right
Ain't no
down
bond,
through the
no,
floor.
We
there
don't
now.
hide nothing here, Syrup Motors.
So you got mint interior. I mean, it is mint. You ain't got to worry about the floorboard rusting out because it's already done rusted out.
You ain't got to worry about no brakes, just like Fred Flintstone put you
Just
down.
put your foot through the bottom of it, it'll stop real good. The most sole you got on your shoe, the butt it'll stop. See, the transmission tunnel's even still there. That's worth something. There's your hole right there where your wife can help pedal along. The back seat where your child can fall right through it. Well, we just about got to end this video down here at Syrup Motors. We want to give you a good, thorough view on it.
Look at how good that dope shed in there. Now,
And man, you can't beat that. The pillow still shit real good on. Let me back up so I can get you a little bit more in-depth view of the back up.
It got a little tread on tires. You got good tires on.
And that ain't bad. I'm going to walk right back around the front so I can show you this little bit of fender we got on here. But let me get another little side shot of it for you. And I mean, at $29.9, that is not bad.
No, we're going to let them have it for $29.8 if they come. And then if they pick it up, $29.750. And we don't generally do that. But that's today's special.
Today's price on.
Watch us again, because we got more coming on Monday. Every Monday, watch us at Syrup
Rock
Motors.
it down there. Now get on up under here where I can show you kind of that bottom of it. Kind of hard to see. I reckon I'm about to stop the video right in here, that way, so you kind of get a good idea. And see that good old impala here down here at Syrup Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee.
That's a 67 too now.
And it's a nice one. So ain't nothing like a 67 impala.
Windshield there.
And ain't that some nice windshield? The crack in the corner, that ain't bad.
Put a little glue. They make super glue. Fix that right up at that dollar.
Well, that's all,
bill
folks.
right there.
Remember to like, share, and subscribe on this beautiful impala here.